I just finished week 4 of my Nutrisystem program. So I was going to share with you some of the things that helped me this week. Also, I'll share with you my takeaways, what those were for the week, and also, of course, my results. Hopefully, by sharing this with you, you can find some things that could possibly help you with if you're on Nutrisystem or even just a health journey. So anyway, the first thing that was helpful to me is I really like the ease of Nutrisystem. I like how they already have it all packaged up for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack that you don't even have to think about it. Although you do have to choose 3 proteins a week, which they call power fuels, and 1 carbohydrate a week, which they call smart carbs. Well, those are not packaged for you. You need to go to the grocery store and find those. So what I did this week is I went to a couple different grocery stores and really spent time going up and down the aisle, finding things that I liked, that I felt were pretty healthy, that I could add into my power fuels and smart carbs. So that is one thing I did this week, is just spent time finding things. And I do plan on finding more. You know, I know there's more out there, and I just want to have an arsenal of choices and variety. The second thing I did was I made a huge pot of vegetable soup. This vegetable soup is a free soup to eat. It's just made with broth, seasonings, and a whole bunch of vegetables. So I really like having this vegetable soup handy for 2 reasons. 1, it helps me get my vegetables in, and I'm trying to eat more vegetables. 2, when I eat a bowl of this soup, I like the flavor, plus it fills me up. So if I'm having a really hungry day or time, I eat a bowl of this soup and I really enjoy it. And so I'm really happy I made this big pot of soup. Here, let me show you my pot of soup. I wanted to show you what I was making today to get more vegetables in. I'm making a vegetable soup. I'm starting with this fat-free chicken broth. And chicken broth is a free food on Nutrisystem. It's listed with coffee and tea. I will start with sauteing a few onions. And after I've sauteed the onions a little bit, I will put the garlic in and saute that for a little bit as well. I'm using a head of cabbage. I'm using turnips, which turnips don't have a real strong flavor, but they have a consistency of a potato. So it's like having potatoes in your soup. I use red pepper flakes to flavor it with. Then I use zucchini and green beans. I put those in more towards the end so they don't get mushy. I also use quite a few carrots. So this is a great way to get vegetables in. I wish I would have realized that chicken broth was a free food on Nutrisystem. I probably would have made this soup my first week. It would have helped with any kind of hunger that I would have had. It's just a really nice soup. I also make quite a big quantity of it. That way I'm able to put it into mason jars and freeze it, so I can pull it out and have it later. Also, my kids and husband enjoy it. And to make it heartier sometimes for my husband, I will put in chicken. So it's really a nice soup. It's a great way to fit in vegetables. So enjoy. I'm done with my soup, so I thought I would show you. I have this big bowl because I am going to eat the whole bowl because I'm kind of hungry right now, and it's a great way to get vegetables in, get unhungry, and you can have as much as you want because basically vegetables with broth. So yeah, this is my finished product. Doesn't that look good? It took some time to make that huge of a quantity of soup, I'm not gonna lie. But what I did is I froze a bunch of it. I got a whole bunch of quart jars, for canning, and filled those up, and I have a whole bunch of those in the freezer just ready to go. So I'll take it out the day before so I can have soup, the following day. I've never tried defrosting it in the microwave. That probably worked too. But anyway, I have that pot of soup and the soup in my freezer. Hey, if you could hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe in the notification bell, and you can just follow me along as I do my Nutrisystem journey. I would like that. Okay, so anyway, for my results of the week, let's go take a look at those.
So this is week 4 weigh-in this morning. We'll see how this goes. 131.8. I didn't lose anything. Okay.
So my weight stayed the same this week, and I was disappointed, but I'm in it for the long haul. The first week, I lost 3 pounds. Second week, I lost 1. And the third week, I lost 2.4. So I've lost 6.4 pounds so far, and I feel that that's really good. Better than I had expected. So not losing this week, I'm going to be okay with. I am going to stay the course and just let the system work for me. Plus, I feel like I am really learning new life skills, new habits that I will take with me going forward. Because once I'm off of Nutrisystem, I don't plan on going on another diet ever again. I feel like I'm getting enough life skills to help me make the right choices for me to lose weight or maintain the weight that I get to. Because before Nutrisystem, I really thought I was aware of what I was eating and trying to be careful, and my weight just kept creeping up, up. And I was wrong. I was eating too many calories. I was not aware of my food choices. So going forward, that is some habits I will be taking with me. So anyway, the takeaways for this week are having a variety in my power fuels and smart carbs. And I will continue searching and finding more of those. Another thing was making that pot of vegetable soup so that I could have something that would fill me up when I had hungry days, and also finding some other vegetables that I could eat and that I enjoy to fill me up. And then also learning patience, to stay patient, that this will work and I will see it through. Hey, if you could hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Have an amazing week.